Welcome back to STL TV Live. I'm Sarah Bernard, and joining me in the studio is Kristopher.d.Steffen from Monsanto and Marianne Helmsing of the United Way. And they are joining forces on the Inspire Reception and Runway show, which we're going to talk about in a few minutes. But first, let's go back a little bit and talk about the United Way teaming up with Monsanto. Obviously, you guys do lots with all the big corporations and smaller businesses in St. Louis. So what are some of the ways that you all have partnered together at Monsanto?
Sure. Our Multicultural Leadership Society started in 2009, and as we developed the idea, one of the first companies we approached with the idea and asked for some support was Monsanto. Hugh Grant was actually the chair of the campaign that year, the CEO there, but we knew Monsanto had a diverse workforce, multinational corporation, so it was a good fit, and so they've been a great supporter of the Multicultural Leadership Society since it started.
So you guys, the United Way formed this organization, the Multicultural Leadership Society, and then brought it to Monsanto as a partner for campaigns and events and things like that.
Yeah, really, it's a way to recognize the multicultural population and give them a voice.
And Kristopher, All-American.
Yep, All-American.
What do you do at Monsanto, and how do you get involved with the United Way campaigns?
So I actually work within our procurement organization, and a lot of our United Way events and involvement is extracurricular. So Monsanto has a very broad range of diverse perspectives, and really respects diversity amongst all people of the workforce. So that's how the Multicultural Leadership Society, partnership kind of formed. Diversity is really important at Monsanto, and so my involvement in the with United Way has been since I've been at Monsanto for the 5 years, and United Way is very important to our organization as it helps our local community. So
right. And so what are some of the programs going on with United Way? We'll come back to Monsanto in just a minute, but what are some of the things that are new and exciting for this year, the plans?
Well, we kicked off our campaign this week for the fall, and we announced a $72 million goal. Greg Boyce from Peabody Energy is the chair this year. We're really excited. We had a great kickoff event with the Rams on Tuesday, and companies throughout the area are sponsoring different events, and we're just really excited, looking forward to this fall and making that $72 million goal.
Yeah, so you guys are out and about talking to the corporations this week, I bet, and next week.
Yeah, it goes through November, so it's 2 months long, but it feels really short when you're in the middle of it.
I bet it does. I bet it goes quickly. Yeah. So you guys have been to Monsanto, and
yes.
Yeah, we actually had our kickoff events this week as well. So we have our own internal United Way kickoff events to kind of start off the campaign. So we highlight a lot of the different events that we have throughout the whole campaign. So
yeah, it doesn't feel like fall until you've got that United Way visit.
That's right. That's right.
So come and get everyone rally behind your big goal this year, $72 million, which undoubtedly you'll make that goal.
Well, we hope so. It starts off with $0 in the bank, so long way to go. Though we raised $71 million last year, and we have such great community support, it still takes everybody's participation to hit that goal.
Yeah, and so there's lots of things going on. Every company does something different to get behind helping towards that accomplishment. And Monsanto has a fashion show, which sounds very, very cool, coming up the end of this month that is going to help you guys out with the funds that they raise. So we're going to take a break in just a minute, but come back and talk a lot more about the, tell me the title of the fashion show again.
The Inspire Reception and Runway Show. The
Inspire Reception and Runway Show. That's going to be at the Chase September 28th. So we're going to come back in just a minute and talk about how you guys are bridging the cultural diversity that we have in our community and within your company to bring it on the stage with fashion. Very cool. Okay, so we do not go away. We'll be right back with more details on the Inspire Reception and Runway Show and when we return. And I know I say this a lot, but it's true. To keep up with STL TV and all the great events going on around St. Louis, you have to friend us on Facebook, you have to follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And you can always watch us streaming live on STLtv.net. Keep it locked on STL TV. We'll be right back with more STL TV Live.